everybody in Facebook land. My name's Riley Saunders, and I'm a Village Idiot. We are on the 13th episode of Live at the Roslyn of the second season. We've done 38. This is our 38th episode. If you ever want to see any of those videos, go to our Facebook page, give it a like, of course, and go to the videos tab. We have a ton of videos. We support local Winnipeg artists, and we're in it for the love. We love Winnipeg. We love the people. We think Winnipeg is the most talented city around, and we're here to shine a light on them. Before we kick into Omerta, we did a giveaway. We're doing a show at Festival de Voyageur on February 22nd, and we did a post where we're giving away 2 passes to that show. We got Red Moon Road, Silence Kit, Deep Dark Cave, and Johnny Country and the Spits that are going to be playing, and the winner was Mandy Carrington. So Mandy, make sure you send us a message, and we're going to give you 2 passes to go see that show. But we are going to give away another 2 passes today. The one thing that we do ask of everyone watching is that if you please share, that goes a long way. Click like and click share. That goes a long way. To somebody who likes and shares this video, we're going to give you 2 free passes to that show at Festival de Voyageur. And if you don't know Red Moon Road, they are the biggest show that we have ever had live at the Roslyn. 24,000 views, absolutely amazing. And the other bands have all been on live at the Roslyn as well, and they're all very unique bands, and we're super pumped for it. Also, on February 14th, we're doing a Festival de Voyageur special live at the Roslyn featuring William Prince, and that is going to be I can't even believe how good that show is going to be. Thank you very much for watching. We love you, everybody in Winnipeg. After this theme song, we have Omerta. Kick that theme song.
At 8 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you Omerta live at the Roslyn.
I'm young, I'm hot, I'm fresh, I'm rockin' Roslyn. So fucking sure that you like what I say. I got it made. Ooh, babe, I got it made. I'm young, I'm fresh, I'm hot, I'm rockin' Roslyn. So fucking sure you'll be screaming my name. You got it made. Ooh, babe, you got it made. It's hard to put my head down.
It's hard to put my head down.
You're lighting up this fire.
You're lighting up this fire.
And when your eyes are on me,
And when your eyes are on me,
I'll become the one only thing you deserve. Is my ring the tone of your outdated phone? Try to call your girl, you'll reach the number to my home. Do you wanna go? Ooh man, do you wanna go? It's hard to put my head down.
It's hard to put my head down.
You're lighting up this fire.
Lighting up this fire.
And when your eyes are on me,
When your eyes are on me,
I become the one only thing you deserve. Pull so down, don't you know who I am? Might I remind you in the palm of my hand. See, I'm the man. Know who I am. I'm sorry that you want me and I have everything you wanted. I'm sorry I'm the ceiling of the room that you make you love it. Son, it's hard to put my head down.
it's hard to put my head down.
You're lighting up this
You're
fire.
lighting up this fire.
And when your eyes are on me,
And when your eyes are on me,
I become the one only thing you desire. You need me to take you home. Pull so down, don't you know who I am? Might I remind you in the palm of my hand? See, I'm the man. Know who I am. See, I'm your man. Know who I am. Oh, yeah. I've been out all night. Heard the colored lights wash over me. Told you it's alright. Why you calling me out when you cannot speak? This time I thought you would level with me. I ain't got a problem, it's all you, all you. I ain't got a problem, it's all you, all you. Try to stop me, I'll show you. I ain't got a problem, it's all you, all you. I've been out all night. Now a doctor like to show me. Told you it's alright. But I'm far from home and I cannot speak. This time no one's coming out to save me. I ain't got a problem, it's all you, all you. I ain't got a problem, it's all you, all you. Tired of stopping me, I'll show you. I ain't got a problem, it's all you, all you.
Everybody watching in Facebook land, you are watching Omerta live at the Roslyn. This is our 13th episode, and we do apologize to the neighbors in advance. Well, we should have apologized to them in advance, but we didn't. Hopefully we don't get kicked out. Scott, tell us, were you up early this morning? What were you doing?
Super early. Earlier than ever.
Yeah. You were on Wheeler in the morning, 92 CDFM. How was that experience?
Oh, it was great.
And
It's very good.
Was that the first time you've ever played an acoustic tune, Omerta?
Yes. Yeah. It was. It was new.
Some people say you're a man of a lot of words. Is that true?
Yes.
It's an understatement.
Right on. Well, everybody, every single Wednesday at 8:30 in the morning, you can see every band live at the Roslyn perform on 92 CDFM. Well, you can actually listen to them. This is also an interactive rock show. So if you leave comments, you have anything that you want to say to the band, any questions, we want you to experience this band, to discover this band, to learn about this band. That's what the whole process is. We are also, actually, the music is brought to you by Quest Music. We always got to give a shout out to those guys. That's a locally grown music company in Winnipeg with 2 locations in St. Vital and Portage. We absolutely love them because they are supporting what we're doing here and for live and live music in Winnipeg in general. But I know everybody here everybody watching just wants you guys to keep rocking. We're going to read comments after the next song. Is that cool?
As long as they're yes or no comments.
Actually, first and foremost, though, we should get this out of the way. Tell us who are the other guys with you in the band here, Scott.
We have Spencer, Bauer, and Dale McIntyre.
Nice.
No way.
All right, take it away, guys. Keep rocking. Everybody watching, thank you very much for tuning in. You're watching Omerta. If you like what you're watching, the one thing that we do ask is if you could please share. At the bottom left, that goes a long way for Winnipeg music. We're doing our part, and we do ask that everybody at home, if you like what you're hearing, if you want to keep seeing this, please click share. And, of course, don't forget to click like. If you love it, click some hearts across the screen right now. The band will see that floating across the screen later. We want to see a lot of hearts. Scott, tell us something, bud. How long have you guys been playing together for?
9 years. 9 years for this guy and I.
9
You
years
guys-
for us 2, yeah.
And what was like, what got us through those 9 years? What have they been all about? Because Omerta is relatively new, are they not?
Hugs and kisses.
Awful funk music and
Yeah, we did
loves
a
and
lot of
kisses.
funk.
Fuck music or funk music?
Oh, it's we call it-
no, it's that's what it is.
We call it bastard rock.
Yeah, right on. And you guys used to be called Ralph. What went through the idea to change the name to Omerta?
Oh, one day we just took Ralph and we punched him square in the face.
Yeah, you're like
Told him
Ralph
to get
is
lost.
Yeah,
Told him and his funk rock aren't welcome around these parts
Gave
anymore.
one of these ones.
So you found as a bit of a different band, different style. Did you adjust or go away from that style?
Yes.
Yeah, right on. Well, we're gonna read out some comments from everybody at home here, and then we'll kind of get the rockin' continuing. We have. Well, Michael Phelps is saying, boom, the swimmer's watching. Morgan says, super boom. Robbie Russo says, hey, Riley, why are you not wearing shorts? It's hot outside. I am wearing shorts. Thank you very much for asking. Boris Daniluk is in the house here watching. Thanks a lot to the Daniluk family who are great supporters of Live at the Roslyn. This carpet that you see on the ground was donated from his mother, and we all love Alex D. Shout out to him. Jade is watching all the way in Transcona. She says hello, woohoo. Thanks for watching. And Tim, her dad, is watching, and he's loving it right now. And Brian Gluck. So who's Beth? Anyone know who Beth is? So I see a lot of Beth converse. Okay, so everybody watching, you see all the comments that talk about Beth? That's going to be a theme. I want everybody to have a Beth comment. Brian Gluck says, hey, Beth. Heather Goosen says, hey, Beth. Jordan the Bossy, Kayla Jody. They're all watching. I think they only care about Beth. Troy Taylor says, good, he's cute. First time I've gotten naked and watched Omerta, and you boys sound amazing this way.
That was a lie.
That's the best thing about Live at the Roslyn is you could be naked the whole time. It really doesn't. I'm actually naked
at our
now.
rehearsals.
Yeah.
We can be naked?
You can be naked. No, you guys are on camera. So,
No.
although there are a few people asking for Scott to take his shirt off, I would imagine
much
that
shoulder.
translates to you guys too, though. Thomas Stevenson says, "Woo, he's loving it." Kayla Jody says she's having an 8-person viewing party at Cade's house. Loving it so far, guys. If anyone else has viewing parties, let us know. If anybody else is watching from out of town, let us know. And please share. Somebody will win a $15 gift card. You guys just take it away. Or what do you got to say there, Scott?
I think I need a torque.
Does anyone else need a torque? Wow, shame on me for not asking. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
See my shorts? Take it away, guys.
Get out from this paddler, expressionless feelings won't room for me to create. And your absence then goes to my head and it gnaws on my brain. Darling, I can't refrain. I need your love. It's all that I know. To feel the warmth inside before you go. I need your touch. It's all that I need. To feel the hole inside that swallows me. I need you. I wanna get right. I need you. I wanna get right. Back to where we left on your coat. Hot water handstand, a bed. Could you stay in here for a while? While I go calculate the math. Now all it takes for time is the enemy. Future fraction guessing. You host a bacon in a minute. I need your love. It's all that I know. To feel the warmth inside before you go. I need your touch. It's all that I need. To feel the hole inside that swallows me. I need you. I wanna get right. I need you. I wanna get right. I wanna get right. Don't feel me, oh no, don't feel me, oh no. I need your love, it's all that I know. To feel the warmth inside before you go. I need your touch, it's all that I need. Feel the hole inside that swallows me. I need you. I wanna get right. I need you. I wanna get right, I wanna get right.
Yeah, everybody in Facebook land. Again, we apologize to the neighbors, but they know this happens every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hopefully everybody at home knows that too. From 8 to 9 p.m., we do feature local Winnipeg bands live at the Roslyn. Tell us something here, Scott. When's the next show coming up?
April 7th at the Cavern.
At the Cavern? Who are you playing with? Do you know yet?
Yeah, we're playing with The Damn Truth and TBD.
Right on. And TBD, they're pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I've seen TBD a couple times. They kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be mistaken for TV.
Yeah, I wonder if any
you
band
don't
has ever made the mistake of calling their band TBD and nobody ever shows up. I was like, oh, what's going on here? It's the worst shows ever. Our friends don't like us. Tell us, Scott, you guys are taking a little, well, you guys are relatively new in terms of the Omerta. And where can we find your music? You have a couple videos online?
Yeah, we got one live video.
That was made
This
by
is
B&B
going to add to
Studios?
the B&B Studios, yeah.
Yeah, right on.
They were great.
Shout out to them.
Got the audio from that video too. That's up on Spotify. You can check that out. iTunes, Apple, everything.
Right on.
All of
Cool. And the video of you guys playing Zane this morning is available online as well. That's a wicked video. That was so cool hearing that acoustic version. So what's the upcoming plans for Omerta? What's the you guys won that you guys are going to Toronto, and what else is going on?
Yeah, we're going to do some recording in February, and we're going to go to Toronto in May, and we're going to do a little release in there. A big release. It's going to be the biggest release you've ever seen.
Not a little one, no.
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 We're going to start by dropping a few singles between now and then.
Right on. And you guys won a contest. Tell us about that. How are you going to Toronto and everything?
I probably driving to Toronto. Hopefully flying, maybe. But, yeah, we won a contest. Jim Beam talent search.
Yeah, going to be playing the Phoenix Theater in Toronto, so that's huge for us.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Yeah.
Right on. And do you guys know who you're playing with or what the deal with it is?
No, not yet.
It's
not yet. It's a
going to be
surprise for us
Motley
too.
Crue.
Yeah.
Surprise reunion.
Right on. Well, everybody watching at home, we want to keep you, or everybody wants to keep watching you guys rocking some tunes. If you're liking it at home, everybody, please share, please click like, please click love, and spread that love. Take it away, guys.
Now, break the spell. There's no way to win if she's wanting someone else. It's a shame, but don't play it, 'cause she'll cheat you out. Any day now, and she'll be looking out for something better. For something better. She'll push you down and she won't break your fall. She'll leave you hoping for nothing at all. Be worried about it's dead now. You know she's a runner. You know you're not seeing straight. It's your last chance to go before she locks the gate. If you stay, then her rain will slowly choke you out. Any day now, and she'll be looking out for something better. For something better. She'll push you down and she won't break your fall. She'll leave you hoping for nothing at all. Be worried about it's dead now. You know she's a runner.
Everybody, if you're just joining us, you're watching Omerta. We're going to read some comments from the fans. If you like what you're hearing, throw some hearts across the screen and share, please. Jade is really upset with Kayla for not inviting her to the viewing party. Everyone seems to be there. That's the party. Hello, everybody at the viewing party. Tell us what you're thinking about the show. And Jade says her name is now Beth. My dad calls me that because it's my middle name. Nice to see you, Beth. Who is Beth? Is Beth watching, or is Beth just getting a ton of shout-outs right here? Kayla Jody's like, what a Beth mood. Jesse Medill says, so freaking good. Loving it right now. And everyone's loving Winnipeg music. My mom says Torque makes her happy. But, Mom, you've never tried Torque, but maybe one day you would. Jessica Charbonneau says she really enjoys the band's chemistry together. She's in the room here. Shout out to Jessica Charbonneau. Everybody at home, if you're loving what you're hearing right now, please share. Somebody is going to win 2 passes to Festival de Voyageur, Village Idiots Party, and we're going to love it. Dan Heikart says, I think I might start playing a drinking game where every time Riley Saunders says right on, you take a drink. Should be a good night. Everybody at home, if you want to start playing that drinking game, and everybody in the room, I want to see you drinking in unison every time I say right on. There we go. Everyone's taking a sip. Right on. Ed DeRocher from Apollo Sun. Shout out to them. Heavy boys. Real heavy. Mandy Carrington. Oh, she's watching. Did you know that you won the 2 passes, Mandy Carrington? Make sure you message us. And you guys all have enough torque in you? Oh, yeah. All right. You guys want to take it away? Keep rocking.
Just fine. Coming for it all. And I can't wait to watch the smile fade from your face. As we move up and move on. It's time we take on. Watch out, 'cause I'm not alone. So right away, ruin for. Right away, ruin for. Watch out, 'cause I'm not alone. So right away, ruin for. Right away, ruin for. All I need is control. All I want's what you owe. We're coming for it all. Your time here's not a thing we'll miss. Find someone else to kick it with. But they're gone so long we own it. Here's to move on. Watch out, 'cause now I'm not alone. So right away, ruin for. Right away, ruin for. Watch out, 'cause now I'm not alone. So right away, ruin for. Right away, ruin for. Watch out, 'cause I'm not alone. So right away, ruin for. Right away, ruin for. Watch out, 'cause now I'm not alone. So right away, ruin for. Right away, ruin for.
All right, everybody watching in Facebook land, you're watching Omerta, and we're going to kick it to our new segment called Chev's Eye View. Take it away, Chev.
Shibbity-dippity, Chev's Eye View. Ba-doing.
Whoa. First off, that was not the theme song to Chev's Eye View. Give us the real theme song to Chev's Eye View.
Chev's Eye View. Chev's
Eye
Eye
View.
View. Ba-doing.
There we go.
All right, thank you
Everyone at
very
home,
much.
tell us which one you prefer, the first one or the real one.
Thank you very much, Rylan. My name is Chevrolet David. I've been spending the time getting to know the people in the crowd, but tonight we're going to take a look from the Chev's Eye View. I'm talking we're making our way back here to the boys behind the scene.
Whoa, really?
Over here we have Kevin Reaper running the web presenter, the 3-channel TV input. Tell me a little bit something about that, Kevin.
Well, it's
Super cool, man. Thank you very much, Kevin. And we are also joined by our pal, Captain Morgan Coates, on the soundboard. 12 channels coming out stereo into Facebook. Maybe one day they'll keep up. Ladies and gentlemen, Morgan, tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's
Man, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe it. Thank you very much. Back to you, Riley.
I'm actually pretty blown away about what Kevin had to say there. That's pretty eye-opening, and I didn't know anything about that whatsoever. We only ask the hard-hitting questions here live at the Roslyn, and that's Chef's Eye View. And we are going to kick it back to some comments for people at home. Let's see how far back I got to go. There's a lot of comments about Beth. I really do want to hear something from Beth. Is Beth watching right now? Who is Beth? Is Beth just somebody that we're creating right now? Scott Gable says, now that's some badass booty, shakery, swagger tunage. He's loving what he's hearing right now. Give it up to them, too. Actually, Kindred Crows are going to be playing in 2 weeks, and that's the singer of Kindred Crows. Robbie Russo's loving what he's hearing right now. Playing as Ghost, as they shared. Everybody at home, can you please share? We really do appreciate that. We want to hit 200 shares. We're at about 115. Scott, is that good enough?
No, I need another torque.
You need another torque. Wow. Everybody at home, if you think Scott should just get absolutely hammered right now, let us know. Whoa. I knew I had some nice shirts. If everyone at home could just hear what would happen there. Kevin Edelberto says, when's the LP? Do you guys have any plan of when the release? Is there a target? I know you haven't recorded yet.
Define LP.
Or is it going to be an EP?
I don't even know what LP means. What
I don't
does
think
it
anybody does. It's provocative.
Limited product.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to go out there and record as many songs as time allows. So let us know what songs you want to hear recorded in the end. 'Cause that's how we're going to know what we want to do.
Right on. And do you guys have, should they give shout outs about songs that they like of yours that they want to hear recorded? Everyone at home, if you know any Omerta tunes, let them know. Chris Lindgren says, right on, boys. Leah Grosvenor says, woo! Andrew Titley, sick Gibby. Hey, Scott, a question for everybody at home. For everybody at home, you're used to playing in Bright Righteous, of course, on drums. What's the biggest difference that you find with singing and playing? Have you been doing it for a long time, or when did it start?
Yeah, it started a long time ago when Dale and I couldn't find a singer in high school.
So all the singers just sucked. Like,
I don't know,
the
they
singer,
might be
they were too
watching.
good.
They
the
might
singer
be
of Bright
watching.
Righteous is pretty awful.
We're
so,
pretty friendly guys. They still like us. They were great. They weren't Omerta.
Yeah, right on. Cool. Well, you are Omerta. Leah Grosvenor says, ha ha ha, Beth. Jess Smith says, watching in Elmwood. Ben Tulloch is watching all the way in Portland. Shout out to him. And Evan Chandler has a great question here in the room. Where can you buy Omerta suspenders?
Ooh, do we give the secret away? Do we give the secret away?
Oh, there's a secret here.
Secret is you got to go
Do
through
a
us.
competition, and we'll do some form of competition.
All right, so if people share...
That's the closest thing we have to merch is the location where we buy our suspenders.
All right, well, we won't make you give up that secret. Everybody at home right now is getting really bored, so we're actually going to give away 2 Festival de Voyageur passes right now. It is for Thursday, February 22nd. Everyone in the room included if you want. To somebody who shares, I'm going to give a countdown to 3. We're going to give away 2 Festival de Voyageur passes to February 22nd. Red Moon Road, Silence Kit, Deep Dark Cave, and Johnny Country in the Spits. 3, 2, 1, share. All right, everybody, we're going to give away 2 other passes, too, to somebody else, but there's a lot of people watching right now. How about you guys just keep rocking? Is that cool? Take it away.
Up and down and out the deep end, took some time to get it right. So I can win it with my demons, know I'll see on the other side. 'Cause I can take another hit, and I can muscle in the bed, and I would have a fucking heart attack before you break me down in bits. Feel like I'm dead, I'm dead. Feel myself again. on the other side. And I'm about to get wrecked. And I ain't picking up the jet. Yeah, are you ready for the best? Let me show you in a sec. Feel like a 10 out of 10. Feeling myself again. I feel myself again.
Everybody, if you're just tuning in, you're watching Omerta Live with the Roslyn. This is our 38th episode ever. If you ever want to watch any of the past episodes, go to the videos tab on our page. We are going to take some time to shout out the band behind the scenes here who works so hard every single day. First and foremost, right beside me, we have Joey Sent from J Sent Photography, the hardest working girl in the business or guy in the business. If you ever want to see Joey, just look in the front row at any rock show. We absolutely love having her on the team. Right across the way, we could never forget about this guy. He's unforgettable. His name's Mike Osakoya from Visual Soul Studios. Wearing a nice shirt over there. I'm a Village Idiot. If anybody wants to buy any Village Idiot gear, actually, you can come call us or come to the Roslyn and pick some up. Right behind the scenes, we got two guys here. We got Kevin Ripe. He is still here, everybody. He's working the switcher, and we got Captain Morgan leading the way on the sound, making it sound so killer. Thanks a lot to everyone who's watching. We're going to read out a few more comments. We want to take it easier. We don't want to go too quick. You guys are getting a little tired. I could tell, Dale. How's it going there, bud?
Fucking great.
Whoa, no swearing. Your ticket monster might be watching. She probably is watching, actually. Justin Finch says, you guys got a new follower. Thanks, Justin. That's awesome, man. Matthew Zellick says it's a big boy convention in here. It definitely seems like it. Eric Eek Ducharme says, so good. Mike Phelps is loving it in Transcona. Adam Temple, so good. Thomas Stevenson says, so much power for a three-piece. Watch out, Danko. They're way better than Danko. They got Danko beat here. Jade gives it a 12 out of 10, and we found out Jade is Beth. So we actually figured that out now. Tim Richards says, awesome tune. Del Pano says, sounding good, guys. Plain as Ghosts says, killer groove, gents. This old man can't headbang quite like I used to, but I'm trying best to keep it up over here. You guys are doing enough headbanging for them. Again, I apologize to the neighbors. So sorry about that. We didn't expect this. Actually, yeah, we did. It's Omerta. We know they're absolutely ripping. Sean Danileko says, till Beth do his part. Ivan Axel Spence says, watching from Scanterbury. Thanks for watching, Ivan. Kevin Cote says, torque Beth. Jade, grab a torque. Robbie Russo says, thanks for showing those beauty, hairy legs, sir. You're welcome, Robbie. At least you saw that I am wearing shorts. Ryan Sorensen's having a one-person reviewing party. Drew Garnett Weiss says, killing it, boys. But I know everybody at home just wants to keep watching you play. And guys, can we hit 200 shares? If everybody at home, if you haven't shared yet and you want to support local music, please click share and make sure you click like. Take it away, guys.
Lips and combat boots are cut. Don't always put my aims, don't care. You're mixing up all the things I do. You long time before we're through. put my hands up. I'll never think how black boots are good. Don't wish for my head no good. You picked it up on the things I do with you. Look before what's up.
All right, everybody watching at home, if you're just starting to watch, you are watching Omerta live at the Roslyn. And if you have shared already, thank you very much from the bottom of our heart. That means a lot to us, and that's great support for local music. Aaron McNally says, thanks for making my Wednesday night a million times better. Danny Bonato says, it's finally here. Shout out to Eagle Picks, custom guitar picks. If anybody has never heard of them, go give them a like on Facebook. Those guys are absolutely killer. And they said, Rookie Cook sends you guys a rock on. He's watching from Melbourne, Florida. Ivan Axel Spence actually says, was marvelous seeing you rockers opening for One Bad Son with the brothers from the Bloodshots who play next week live at the Roslyn. Awesome show. Dale, tell us about how that experience was.
At the Garrick, that was absolutely amazing doing something for a big room like that for the first time for us. So it was great to see how we can channel this into a big room.
How's now you're in the smallest room you've ever played.
Yeah.
It goes downhill from the Garrick, eh?
It went downhill from day one.
You guys should be called Ralph again. Maybe you guys should just jump back in there, play some funk for us.
Got to do something here, right?
Hey, where did is it really? Wow, cat's out the bag. Where did you guys get the name Omerta from?
Ooh. Oh, shit. Well, this is story time. Let's make it up.
Let's hear it.
It was just, it's a word that, you know what, at first it just sounded super cool, and we always liked the aesthetic of the word, and looked into its meaning a little bit. Might want to do that. I don't really want to totally discuss what its meaning is right here, right now.
Is it like PG, or is it like rated R type
it's
stuff
pretty
here?
PG.
Really?
It's, yeah. Might be some personal judgments, but
Whoa.
yeah, and we felt like that was the dopest name we could come up with, and it's kind of, the meaning signifies, leaving the old shit behind, doing what we want to do.
Right on. You guys on air this morning, you're the first band to ever ask me. You guys are like, oh, it's okay to say the F word, right? I'm not going to say that because Ticket Momster's watching. She'll get mad at me. But you guys were like, you're allowed to say the F word, right? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, clearly you're not able to say that.
2018, Riley.
You're allowed to say it in French, though, actually, because the meaning is very different. Kevin Edelberto says, how do I get there? You go to, it's like Saskatchewan Avenue or somewhere around there. Taylor Barron says, so sick so far, can't wait for the rest. Erica Flayton, however you pronounce the name, Flayton, she said, I funkin' love this music scene and dem idiots. She didn't swear, and I didn't swear. Everybody wants more Chev's Eye View. Carl Mancher says, these are nice boys. Troy Taylor says, what up, Kev? You made it. Oh, is that Kevin Hogg from Bright Righteous? Was I trashing you? Oh, I mean, the singer of Bright Righteous is super good. He's an amazing singer. Whoa. Everybody at home, he's trying to fight me from across the room right now. It's going to get nasty. Right on, everybody in the room. You're supposed to drink. Come on. Manny Carrington says, love the wiggle at the end. Who wiggled?
Ooh.
Who wiggled?
We all wiggled a little bit.
No wiggling on. Kevin Cochi says, right on, boys. Sarah Sitnick is loving it. House Hippo Dave, she says it. Dan Short from New Renaissance and from The Bloody Historian says, hey, Dale and dudes, you're killing it. Eric Hestwood says, whoa, Chev, what about Mike? We already gave Mike some love. Nobody could ever forget about Mike. But Mike Pratt says, Chev's a house hippo. Whoa, that's pretty mean there. Ian Clemens says, Scott needs to play with his face more. Scott, can we get a close-up of Scott's face on Joey's here? Let's get a close-up of his face here. What do you look like usually when you drum? Is that what you look like? Oh, that's nasty. I'm sorry, everyone at home. I apologize to Ticket Monster. I promise I'll swear more instead of show that. That's super rough. Samantha Parker says, Scotty, get it. And Alyssa Baker says, record all of them, all of the songs. That's her favorite song, all of them. Thank you very much, Alyssa. Everybody at home, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, we're going to keep the party going. This is Omerta live at the Roslyn. Please like, please share, and you guys take it away.
motion, won't you spin me around? I can still remember tasting your mouth. Whatever brings me closer to you. I've lost all control, can make an escape. Melt me down with the heat from your leg. Whatever brings me closer to you. Got my tongue for a skipper. Break it down, I'm a victim of you. Somebody better hold me down. Somebody better hold me down. See you red, I'm gonna spit blood. Break it down, my body for you. Somebody better hold me down. Somebody better hold me down. I'm as scared, can counting down my desires. You leave me burning and pour fuel on the fire. Whatever brings you, brings me closer to you. I'm a tongue gonna spit blood. Bring it down, I'm a victim of you. Somebody better hold me down. Somebody better hold me down. See you red, I'm gonna spit blood. Bring it down, my body for you. Somebody better hold me down. Somebody better hold me down. I'm a tongue for a spit blood. Bring it down, I'm a victim of you. Somebody better hold me down. Somebody better hold me down. See you red, I'm gonna spit blood. Bring it down, my body for you. Somebody better hold me down. Somebody better hold me down.
Everybody watching at home, thank you very much for tuning in. This is an interactive rock show. We're taking some comments here. Julie Phillips and actually Gabri Martin said, play an old tune, See You Again. Is that one you've already played? Am I too far behind, or is that something that you guys...
Yeah, we played that one.
Oh, I'm a little too far behind. So go back and watch it if you didn't see it. Patty B says, woo. Colton Stewart says, what a great night. That's true, little Colton. Thank you very much for commenting. Katie DeMonier says, you guys are good. No exclamation marks, though. So, Katie, come on. Give us some exclamation marks. Drew Garnett Weiss says, we'll give this one to Dale. What's your favorite song y'all have written? Well, anyone can answer, really.
Favorite song we've written? It's the last one tonight.
The last one?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Talk Monster. It's fun.
It's just fun to play.
Yeah,
Right
it's
on.
lots of fun.
Cool. Jessica Charbonneau, who's in the room here, says, when will you come out with merch?
You want some suspenders?
They do want suspenders.
We can't give away the spot, though, so we're giving those away instead.
You're giving away suspenders, right? Can we give those away right now?
I think so. They broke, right? They
Spencer,
broke?
nobody
That's-
can hear him because he has no microphone, but
Yeah,
he actually
Eric,
said,
Eric,
I
did-
really want them to have my suspenders. So everybody, if you share...
It's more to see what the brand is.
Okay, well, I
So you
mean...
can look at the label.
Well, we'll
That's
give them
all.
away.
No,
They're
We'll
all-
give them away.
no.
They'll figure out the brand when we give them away. But to somebody who shares right now, we're going to give you Spencer suspenders. And I don't know. Maybe he won't let them up. Michelle Bergen says your live stream looks amazing. Good job. We have one more question, though. What are your influences? Where do you guys find the greatest influence for Omerta and for in general?
Well, I watched a White Stripes documentary like 5 years ago or something, and it's called Under the Great White Northern Lights, and it's really good. And every show that they profiled in that video was fucking awesome. and I wanted to bring that energy to a live setting all the time, consistently, and we wrote songs that would help do
Right
that.
on. Cool. Tracy D says a friend suggested her to listen tonight, and you guys sound amazing. So you got definitely a bunch of new fans. Eric Dick is loving it right now. Amanda Carrington says Joey rocks. We all agree here. Joey from J-Sen Photography is standing right beside me. Hardest working girl in the business. Farron Hancock says, watching from northern Saskatchewan in my tent. Great entertainment. Keep rocking. Glad that you have internet there in your tent. That's pretty sweet. Captain Morgan. There's a lot of comments here about how great it sounds, but Nat Yeager says, rock and roll at its finest. Barrett Coates says, Winnipeg in 2018 is turning into Seattle in 1991. What do you think about that, Dale?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that. Are we trying to make the next biggest band in Canada be from Winnipeg or not? Like, come on, everybody at home. Let's
do it.
We really need your help with this because that's really the goal. There's so many amazing bands in Winnipeg. How come in the last 20 years, go look on YouTube and see how many millions of views that they have. Why is that? Let's change that. Let's make the next biggest band come from Winnipeg. And we really need your help. Click like, click share. Go see the shows, buy the tickets, buy the t-shirts. You go and you watch shows for $100, $200, $300. We're idolizing people that radio and TV are telling us to idolize. Let's idolize the people here in Winnipeg. Let's go pack these shows and make it a killer time. How's that sound, Scott?
Pretty good. I think I need another torque.
Oh,
torque me.
okay, we need a couple torques here. As long as Dale tell the people at home something while I grab these torques so it's not completely
We're
boring.
all very thirsty from giving it our all tonight,
Yeah.
and we're going to refresh ourselves with some nice cold torques.
The Belgian, please. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Doesn't matter.
Classic.
Doesn't matter.
Thank you.
That's what it's all about.
All right, enjoy that torque and take it away so everybody at home can keep hearing some rock and roll.
How's this one go again? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I don't want to, but I need you right now. I see your hand is getting weak, my eyes get ready, it's a speed. My lips, you shit like a leaky pipe. Don't
Everybody watching at home, you're watching Omerta. If you haven't shared yet, please spread the love. Somebody will win a $15 gift card to Newburger, and we're also giving away 2 passes to Festival de Voyageur on February 22nd. We're having a Village Idiots party, and it's going to be awesome. Aaron Perez says, hey, what's up, Scotty? Obviously, he's loving what he's hearing. Corey Rivard's watching all the way in Victoria, and he says he's loving it. Shout out to him. Hannah Lecter says, wicked. Jessica Sharp says it's actually one of her favorite bands of all time. You guys are. Ashley Bouvette says, great group of guys. Amazing energy and kick-ass music. Can't wait to see what's in store for you. And Corey Rivard says Boner City and all the way in Victoria City. Matt Morency says in Calgary, and this makes me feel at home. Shout out to you, buddy. Evan Kleem says these guys rock so hard they don't need a microphone. Their voice is powerful. And he said a swear word before that. Can't say that, Ticket Mumster. Bruce Tulloch from Beers for Breakfast on UMFM says, Beer for Breakfast, enjoying a torque in the tunes. Daisy is a wigglin'. Diane Rousseau from Toronto says she's digging this tune. This was the previous tune, I believe. Drew Garnett Weiss says these guys can play. Love Scott's energy. And Julie Phillips has a question for you. Where do you get your haircuts? Very important, hard-hitting question.
Funny that you ask that.
This guy's super cool. He's the best dude in the world.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, name's Andrew West. West the barber.
He's
amazing, and he's a magician.
He's a 60s chair in there. And then he also has a fridge for you.
You guys all go to him?
Yeah, well, we both went to him today. And he's so cool.
Do you guys get a discount for, like, couples?
No.
I think we should have.
We should.
You should. What's his name again?
Andrew,
are you watching right now? If you're not, that's pretty mean, man. Like, you're not going to hear this anyway, so I don't know who I'm talking to.
Give us back our hair.
Mike Smalley gives a shout out to Talk Monster, says favorite song. Jess Smith says, see you at the Cavern. Tell us again, when are you playing at the Cavern?
That's April 7th with The Damn Truth.
At the Cavern.
At the Cavern. Robinson Castano says something in another language. I hope it's not all swears. Hijos Cristo los ama mucho. So, I mean, it sounds pretty good. Bruce Tulloch says, way better than Seattle. The coolest city has the hottest scene. Robinson Castano says, les invito a acercarse a Cristo. That's exactly what I was thinking.
We have fans everywhere.
That was literally what I was thinking when I just read that. Oh, I love that. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Rami says, let's do this. Shout out to Rami, one of the hardest working girls in the music business for sure. Christian Amos says that last song is great. What's the name? Name the last two if you can, because I don't know. It might have been.
Bath salts?
Yeah, last one was Bath Salts. The one before that was Hold Me Down.
You wrote a song called Bath Salts? Tell us how that came to fruition.
Well, we were on Bath Salts. And
we were just taking baths together. 9 years.
Yeah, that was like months ago. Like that was like
yeah, you don't
yesterday.
do bath salts anymore. It's just straight to the hard drugs.
Yeah.
Bath salts is like for, if you don't want to spend money. Now you're just
we put bubble bath in.
Bubble bath salts. Anyway, everybody at home, thank you very much for tuning in. Obviously, we got, how many more tunes we got?
We got one more song.
One more song. Anybody at home, if you want to see an encore, we typically don't do encores. I mean, we're going to be super surprised if we do an encore, but we probably might. Can you please click like and throw some hearts across the screen right now if you enjoy what you're seeing? And it goes a long way if you do share. Let's create Seattle 1991 into Winnipeg 2018. Thanks a lot, everybody. Take it away, guys.
Focus. This place is not my own. If I sink into this madness, you'll swallow me whole. I've been looking for a bad time, I've been to a found mine. I got lost in your soul. Your heart was a crime, but I wanted it all. But wanted to be different, we became it to the other side. I tried once down. But wanted to be different, we became because of us. I tried once, I tried one down. Oh, pull me in, I can't take this, I start to thrill. These wounds are flooding me deep. If I could only swim. I've been looking for the bad side, I've been to a found mine. I got lost in your soul. If your heart was a crime, then I'd be breaking the law. The one is the giver, you gave it to the other side. I tried one time. The one is the giver, do you think it's just the best? I tried one time. I'm fucking yeah, I'm begging you please. You light the fire inside. I'm out of my mind. I'm in the right down to hell, right down to hell. If the one is the giver, do you think it's the other side? I tried once, I tried once. The one is the giver, do you think it's got the best? I tried once, I tried one time. I tried one. I tried once, I tried one time.
Everybody watching in Facebook land, that is not going to be the last song. We're going to get them to play one more. Every single week, we do the encore, and it's always brought to you by the merch in Selkirk. If anybody in Winnipeg wants to go check out a sweet venue just outside of Winnipeg, go check out the merch. Those guys are great for local music. They do so much, and they're proud supporters of us. And any bands that want to stretch outside of Winnipeg, go check those guys out. Thank you so much. One more shout out to Mike Pascucci here. He's doing the lights, the beautiful lights that you see here. His band Silence Kit was on a few weeks ago, and it's cool to have him here doing that. Thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate it. Next week, we have the Bloodshots, but you know what? Let's get one more song from Omerta. Thank you.
If it keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. If it keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. When the levee breaks, have no place to stay. Me no levee, time me to weep and moan. The me no levee, time me to weep and moan. It's got what it takes to make a madman take a slow. Crying won't help ya, praying won't do you no good.
Everybody at home, you are watching Omerta live at the Roslyn. We do this every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. It's all about Winnipeg bands. And next week we got the Bloodshots. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.